So in this video I wanted to talk about this 3D printable lamp that I designed. First I want to show how it works and how it looks, and after that go through how to assemble it and print it yourself. So let's start off. When you look at the models that are available online, oftentimes they are more like toys or trinkets, so you print them, it's fun for a couple of minutes after that, and then you just leave them or toss them out after a while. So with this lamp I wanted to use all of my design skills to create something that is beautiful and useful. Here we have all of the 3D printable parts. It's actually not very many. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. And yeah, these are very small, so these will be 3D printable in no time at all. First off, let's take a look at the base here. The base consists of 3 parts, and if we start by looking at the main part, you'll see that all of the angles are over 45 degrees, which means that there's no supports needed here. And also on the inside here we have an angle, so no supports there either. And even the holes themselves, they have a slight teardrop shape, which makes it possible to print them without having supports ruining the threads. Now if we take a look at these parts, there's actually more to it than first meets the eye. So as you know, 3D printing, it's plastic, so things are quite light. But when you buy something, you really want a heavy, solid feeling to the product. And I don't want to make people 3D print a solid block of plastic, which would be very time-consuming and wasteful. So what I have done instead is to design this sand bowl, I call it. So you have this hollow compartment that is closable with this lid, and my idea is to fill it with sand or gravel to give that extra weight to the product. And for that purpose I have a nice jar of Barcelona sand here, and let's use that to fill up this compartment. So you should have the sand come up to the level where these platforms here are just barely above the sand's surface. Once you have the sand there, you can take the lid, put it on like this. This will seal up the hollow enclosure here, and then you just insert it into the bottom of the base like this, and use the cutouts, these holes here, to screw it with your fingers like that. And like I said, this is designed for 3D printing, so the threads, they are quite loose and fit very easily. And also the threads themselves, they have no overhangs, so everything is just perfect to print without using supports. You can see that once you have tightened this, no sand will be able to fall out, not one grain of sand. Now let's add the lampshade. Here is the lampshade, and on the back of it you will find this venting port. And that is also the place where you attach the only component that is not 3D printed, which is of course the light bulb socket right here. When you order from our website, we'll send you a light bulb socket that is sure to fit with the 3D model. Now to attach the light bulb socket to the lampshade, you just insert it into the back like this. Right? And then from the front you take the other piece of the light bulb socket and you screw it onto here. And you tighten it a bit like this. And there you have it. And of course we need to add a light bulb as well. And here it's really important that you use a LED bulb, because if you use a high wattage regular bulb, there's a big risk that the plastic will melt and it will cause a fire, and no one will be happy at all. So please use LEDs, okay? So let's insert this one. Then the next step is to take the small screw that we have, this one, and to insert it on the inside into the hole. So there's a hole here on the right, we see right there, and I'm gonna insert it into place. And like I said, this is made for 3D printing, so the thread really goes in very smoothly and nicely without me having to do anything special about that. Now, as you probably have guessed, the next step is to insert the large screw, this one, from the outside here. And this is the screw that we use when we want the lamp to stay fixated at a certain angle. So we can angle the lamp a little bit and then tighten the screw to make it stay like that. There we have it. The lamp is completely assembled, and yeah, let's turn it on and see how it looks. So here we have the front. Here's the adjuster with venting on the back and a very nice and heavy base here. And then on the other side we see that the hole is completely covered from the outside, so here it's completely smooth. Now, I really hope you like the design of this lamp, and if you decide to make it yourself, please do send pictures, because I would love to see the different color choices people come up with, and yeah, just to see the lamp out in the wild, so to speak. So yes, thank you for watching, and talk to you next time. Bye.